We are live. I'd like to welcome Sarah Wallace with the YMCA of Simcoe Muskoka Parry Sound Employment Services. So take it away there, Sarah.
Thank you so much, Emma. And hello to everyone. Thank you for joining us for the virtual job fair event with Fowler Construction. It looks like everyone's here, so we'll get started. My name is Sarah, like Emma mentioned, and I'm a job developer with the Y Employment Service. We're not able to pull off events like this without our hardworking and dedicated partner at the Labor Market Group. So of course, we want to thank the Labor Market Group for their contributions. For this afternoon's event, we're going to be welcoming Fowler Construction. Nicole Gano is here. And a few housekeeping issues before we get started. If you have any questions for Nicole, the best way to go about that is to enter your questions in the chat function. If you can't see a chat icon at the bottom of your screen, there would be 3 dots, and you can click on that and enter the chat that way through a more option. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Nicole Gano from Fowler Construction. Thanks, Nicole.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. I'm just going to hop onto screen share here and hope that went okay. That's all right at your end. Excellent. So again, hello, everyone. First, I'd like to say thank you to Sarah and Emma for the opportunity to be with you here today to share not only a little bit about Fowler Construction, but what it makes Fowler a great place to work. Many of you are already familiar with Fowler Construction, at least what you see along our area highways, which is likely our big red trucks. That said, however, Fowler is so much more than what meets the eye. First and foremost, what makes Fowler great is the over 450 employees who work here, some seasonally, some year-round, depending on what type of work it is they do. I'm going to take the next few minutes to share with you what Fowler is and the ways Fowler is looking to grow our team. First, it is important to note that Fowler is where possibilities are endless. Incorporated in 1949, Fowler has been serving the needs of cottage country for over 70 years. With our main office located in Bracebridge, we have a presence right across Parry Sound, Muskoka, and Haliburton. And later this summer, you will see us in Simcoe County, and in 2022, expanding again to North Bay. A little bit more on that later. True to what you see as you travel our area highways, Fowler is trucking and maintenance. With a mobile fleet of over 90 units and trailers, Fowler is responsible for much of the year-round maintenance. While many of you recognize Fowler by this, some of you may also recognize us like this. Fowler just completed its 3rd year of winter maintenance along our area highways. I would be remiss not to take this opportunity to thank the many winter maintenance drivers who answered the call at all times of the day and night to take to our area highways, local roads, and the many area parking lots to make sure they were safe. It's noteworthy to mention that starting on August 1st of this year, Fowler will be expanding its area maintenance services to include the County of Simcoe. And again, in June of 2022, we'll be expanding again to include the North Bay region as well. That said, if you're a DZ driver looking to join our dynamic team as part of our maintenance crew, we suggest it's a great time to get on board, as opportunities will be plentiful in the weeks and months ahead. As Mother Nature turns over the calendar between seasons, we're busy ramping up again for our summer construction season, where we will again be looking a little bit more like this, those red iconic trucks. So that was a little bit about trucking and maintenance. In addition to trucking and maintenance, Fowler is also about materials. Fowler is one of the largest licensed reserve holders in the province of Ontario. With many pits and quarries across Parry Sound and Muskoka and Haliburton areas, we're fortunate to be able to produce many of the products used in the construction of our area highways. If you have a passion for rock, again, we welcome you to reach out to share your interest with our materials team. We have opportunities working in our pits and quarries, including our mobile crushing plants. Positions include equipment operators and aggregate processing laborers. As part of the road building process, Fowler also value adds. From the materials we produce comes the asphalt used by our paving crews. Again, many challenging opportunities exist with our materials division in our production of our asphalt. So that covers a little bit about trucking, maintenance, and materials, but we're not done yet. Fowler is about construction, which tends to look a little bit more like this, culvert job. And this, we get into the most unique places. And also, of course, this, one of our finished products. To bring together all the divisions of Fowler, it takes a great team. Many words can be used, but I've tried to summarize it to keep it quick. First, Fowler is unique. What makes Fowler unique is that we thrive on challenges. Our workforce is known for going above and beyond and rising to the many challenges that our seasons throw our way. That being said, we have emergency crews who are ready to be called out day or night to tend to things like emergency cleanups, washouts, road closures, and any other things that Mother Nature or anyone else has to throw our way. So again, we take our hats off to our staff that are always answering the call. Fowler is also versatile. We pride ourselves in being versatile to meet every need, which includes, but is not limited to, highway and road municipal construction, underground utilities and site servicing, heavy grading of rock and earth structures, along with the highway and road maintenance mentioned to you earlier. In addition to being unique and versatile, Fowler's workforce is also qualified. The beauty of Fowler's workforce is that much, if not all of our work is able to be done in-house. What does that mean? It means that Fowler has, as part of its team, a dedicated group of individuals who take responsibility for each part of the job. From our estimators and professional engineers, the civil engineering technologists, to our quality control technicians, survey layout teams, right to the boots on the ground, including our superintendents, forepersons, lead hands, equipment operators, and laborers. You get the picture. We also have a shop which has 310T licensed mechanics, 421A mechanics, and also the great dedicated team that keep our trucks on the road, and a mobile crew that keep them moving out while they're out and about. Again, it takes a great team to get the job done safely, on time, and on budget. So in addition to our qualified workforce, Fowler is all about safety. During these unprecedented times, Fowler has made every effort toward ensuring a safe workplace for its employees. Being an essential service, our employees are provided with all of the personal protective equipment, or PPE, and procedures required to ensure a safe work environment. In addition to our safe work practices, Fowler also prides itself in having a focus on quality. Fowler's management takes great pride in sharing that Fowler is the most awarded paving company in the province of Ontario. Having been nominated 8 times as one of the top 4 province-wide, Fowler has won the Ontario Road Builders Association, ORBA, their prestigious Provincial Paver of the Year award 3 times. And while this is no easy feat, it's a true accomplishment of the great effort put forth by each and every one of our employees. So we are no doubt thankful for their continued commitment and dedication to quality. So again, in addition to Fowler being unique, versatile, qualified, safe with a focus on quality, Fowler is also environmentally conscious. Tremendous efforts are going into the sustainability and rehabilitation of our quarries and operations, keeping an eye on green technologies and the modernization of our facilities. This priority focus is to ensure that we, not only as a company, but as neighbors, can continue to work, live, and play in the same place. So to summarize, Fowler continues to provide opportunities to grow careers locally in construction, and we welcome you or anyone you might know that might be interested in joining us to check us out. Fowler is where opportunity awaits. We offer great opportunities for, well, during non-COVID times. And even this past, we had a couple of Fowler employee events practicing social distancing, as well as we have a focus on families where we encourage family involvement with a Fowler Family Day to encourage employees to spend the time that they have on weekends in their playtime as family. So we are able to be found on the website, www.fowler.ca, where our careers page pops you over to Indeed, where you can apply online, or if you prefer, you can simply email your resume to us directly at careers@fowler.ca. So again, thank you to Sarah and to Emma for the opportunity. And if there are any questions, I'd be happy to respond to them. And if not, we feel free to have you ask us any questions directly.
Thank you so much, Nicole. I learned so much about Fowler, and I'll take a moment to tag along with what you said. Many times I have driven behind a Fowler plow truck on my way to Parry Sound, so you have got me safely to work more than once. So I'm glad
Happy
that
to
I
hear
could show
that.
my gratitude and thanks for that as well. It doesn't seem like we have any questions
Okay.
at the moment, but I'm sure that if any questions do arise, by all means, job seekers can reach out to me and I can direct those questions to Nicole. But at this time, we can conclude the job fair. If you want to reach out to Nicole directly, by all means, she's provided you with how to go about that, and we can always support you in putting together an application to apply to Fowler. So thank you again, Nicole, and thank you so much, Emma, and we'll talk to you all soon. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thanks so much.